Hello guys and welcome back. Today, this video will show more of why I absolutely despise trios. Like I said before, I think that trios should only be queued up with duos. The majority of trios I get teamed up with have almost zero synergy with each other. If a trio was always paired up with a duo, at least the duo can have some synergy. But if the trio is paired up with two solo players, the solo players may not even have synergy. A greater disadvantage is placed onto solo players simply because they're solo players, which is not fair in any way. But I guess that's just how it is for now. Additionally, if 2-3 of the trio was trash, the remaining good player isn't exactly enough in most cases.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Like usual, guard your lane from a cut. I'm up against a Martis here, and while he does have a decent amount of CC immune, I still go Petrify because I can always just wait it out. He's also attack speed dependent, which my skill 2 perfectly counters him and Freya.
Your cowardice will arouse my fury.
Yeah, no way I could have stolen that.
Never ever try to fool me. Back up.
Make sure to save your skill 2 for when his skills are used up. It significantly reduces his damage output by a lot. Look at how he could only remove one of my HP bars in that duration. IDK why my Kaja is delaying my minions, bruh. If possible, don't use ult on Martis if he's doing his long combo. He has damage reduction during that time. He's low HP, and even if anyone is near, I am still able to burst him down. He still thinks he can stick around while being that low. I choose to stick around here because I saw the Freya and I can just play it safe. Turtle doesn't spawn anytime soon, so she doesn't have a good reason to stay here. Martis is busy with minions, which means I can get more energy from the crab. Enemy team also aren't going to my lane based on the map. I reset the crab here because I'd rather wait for my YSS first before engaging Martis. Getting him to use Flicker is still great value. The gold gap between us isn't that big yet, so I genuinely don't know why he's this desperate. Hitting that skill 2 on him was crucial so that I could get an HP bar back and stay in my lane. Freya can easily be countered with my skill 2, which is why you should hit first before fighting. However, I forgot to check where the enemy team was and got punished for that. Freya is half HP and is the main threat in this turtle fight, so I should focus her. I have no clue how my Petrify missed, but if I was gonna die anyway, I might as well try to take one down with me. Unfortunate that Kufra was one shot away. Even if Martis is ahead in gold, his kit still isn't enough to solo kill me. He's also a walking shutdown kill right now. Martis will definitely come back to clear the wave, and since he's scared of me, he'll take a safer route. That's an easy 3-20 gold and a flicker wasted. All enemies are at bot lane, which allows me to safely push this tower. I should be wary of Moskov's ult though. Martis is coming and I'm gonna try and stall until my ult is back for maximum damage. Again, Freya is the threat to the objective, so she should be the target. I'm not fast enough to save the turret, but I can use the crab to regen energy and fight Martis.
know the glory of my ancestors.
I should take revenge for my MM here, so we can also push mid-turret. Martis coming prevents us from pushing mid, though. The backliners don't know I'm behind them, so I can sandwich them with my team. Martis got lucky and had flicker. Mage and MM also didn't join the fight. Amazing work. And look at my mage MM just doing nothing. My skill 2 is really a huge problem for Freya. Spamming ult here just in case Moskov wants to teleport in.
Static star. Good job.
I wanted to target Moskov here, but my ult brought me to Kufra.
My fury.
I missed skill 2 on Freya, so it's time to dip. Definitely not worth it to dive in just for the tank. I underestimated Sicilian's damage. Because of this macro mistake, our lord will go to waste. This doesn't help either. Originally planned to go for Martis, but Moskov is fine too. At least the roamer of this trio is good. This really is where Martis is supposed to shine and not in 1v1 battles. How did I get stunned here? Well, it doesn't matter really. Getting their mid-turret would really equalize space right now, but IDK what my jungler is planning. Saw Moskov alone and out of position, so I go there to punish him immediately. IDK why he would teleport closer to me. If I had only used my skill 2 to kill Moskov instead, I could have won against Freya here. Martis is way out of position. Great ult by Kaja. Moskov is a bit far from his team, and if he dies, they lose a lot of damage. This cyclone really messed me up a lot. But it's fine since I got what I came for. My team is creating the environment where Martis can thrive, and it's funny. They really don't know how to learn from mistakes during the game. And now we have to give up Lord again. Not exactly a fan that Kaja used ult on their tank, but whatever works. Freya and or Moskov are the priority. Freya got way too greedy, but I ain't complaining. Even if YSS dies, Moskov will too, and Freya and Sicilian won't be enough to take us on. This Kaja has made some interesting ults, but in the end, he does deliver. And now only Kufra is left, and he can't really do anything. I do have to go back to defend while my team gets Lord. Their tank isn't trying to ambush, so I'm going to try and get into places to ambush their damage dealers. I decided to go for him because he can be annoying. No flicker means he can't do any surprise ults. My YSS was able to catch Moskov here, which decided their fate. Sicilian alone can't handle wave clearing and the Lord simultaneously. Just waiting for Freya to get a little bit closer. Wasting HP to get my ult back since I have enough energy anyway. Sicilian is the best target here with Martis coming in second. Kufra can work too since they won't have a tank to soak up damage anymore. And that's game. Obviously, this trio isn't the worst one I've had. And while it did make the game more interesting, I don't need it to happen every single game. It's very tiring mentally to have to carry these types of people, and that's not what I play for. Sometimes it's good to not be the one carrying. Anyway, that's it for this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.